now. Go.
Good day to you, gentlemen. This is my love slave, Cronum.
I am his love slave, Cronum.
Today you shall be receiving a fic read by our basement dweller, Faz. He is still strapped to the chair. He shall be reading he shall be reading a fanfic involving Smallville.
And he shouldn't have done that.
The name of this fanfic is Somebody Save Me, and those are my exact sentiments right now.
Faz will never be saved.
He shall never be saved. Ever. Come play with us, Faz. Forever and ever and ever.
I'm in the chair, though.
It's okay, Faz. We attached wheels.
That's okay. Wheelchair, go.
Not that
Feel
way.
free to begin reading, Faz.
Their wheels attached to your bones.
Oops.
Let the guy read!
No.
Okay. Clark Kent had missed the bus home again, but rather than run home through the cornfields and be wished away into them, something, I don't know, he was walking slowly along the side of the road thinking about Lana. Guys, Lana. I just thought of something horrible.
What?
And that would be?
Lana is one Lana, and now I just realize terrible things going on in my head right now. Superman having
relations with Lameza?
That is sexy.
Oh god, no.
That is very sexy.
Clark's big blue eyes got all wizard. Blue black hair, pretty pink sweater sets. What? And the Remy Zero songs that always seemed to play when she was around. Only he could figure out why sometimes he was okay around, sometimes he got all weak in the knees. He thought that was just an expression until he met Lana. Sometimes he'd think really hard about why this only happened occasionally, and feel like he'd almost figured it out. But then he'd remember to see further smile, and his brain would derail, and he'd just sit there looking like a big lovesick retard.
The word is actually puppy, but same difference.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'd even drool like one.
Puppies are apparently now retarded. All of them.
My
My
puppy
dog
is
is now
retarded.
retarded.
How much is that retarded puppy in the window?
How much is that retard in the window?
The one licking
Mommy,
the glass?
I found a stray retard. Can we keep it?
I'll name him Spot, and I'll take care of him, and I'll feed him, and I'll walk him every day.
And I promise not to excite him so he won't bang on the window with his head.
Mommy, he followed me home. Can I keep him?
His name's Mephisto.
Oh my god, you don't want to know the mental image I have from that.
Since Clark wanted to spend a lot of time thinking about Lana on his walk home, he took the long way back. The one that took him by Lex Luthor's mansion. Lex was a good friend. Clark, Lex Luthor was a good friend.
What?
Yeah, he's a good pal. He owes me $20 though. Something about starting a business or something.
Something about throwing some kryptonite at my chest?
Clark didn't get weak in the knees around Lex, and that is understandable. But sometimes funny feeling.
I'm sorry. I love my friends, but I don't get weak in the knees around them.
I love you, Dove!
I get weak in the knees around you, Dove.
Sex with you all night long.
Dove, we all get weak in the knees around you.
Oh, well, I know that. My name is sexy.
Sometimes when Lex looked at him, Clark got a funny feeling in his tummy. Well, not exactly his tummy.
And
I
his
just
pants.
realized what you have made me read here.
You're reading a gay fanfiction. Continue.
I hate you all.
We love you too, Faz.
Feeling, but he liked Lex, and it wasn't really a bad feeling, so he liked being around him. Oh, God.
This is basically like, let's say the roundabout thing about the roundabout thing about the roundabout thing and about the roundabout thing until you are so confused that you have no idea what you are reading anymore.
Apparently Clark Kent is 12 years old.
The city is not blinking red.
As he walked by the front gates of the mansion, he suddenly heard Alexa's voice screaming, "Help!" Ooh, that made his tummy feel even funnier than normal.
Cause I totally get hard hearing my friends scream in peril.
My tummy.
Oh my God, I'm being murdered!
Well, I do. Masochism.
Clark
Sadism.
had used his speed, super speed, to zoom around toward the sound of the voice and didn't manage to stop in time. Skid and fell into a narrow hole in the ground, tumbling several yards until he hit the wet ground with a loud splashy thump, breaking several of his bones.
We wish.
Thump.
Looking around him, he saw glittery green rocks, and then he got that same weak feeling he had when he was around Lana. Was Len here? Or did the rocks just remind him of was here? A soaking wet Lex, wearing a clingy lavender silk shirt, oh god, and nicely tailored black silk trousers, took Clark in his arms and said, "Clark, what a surprise! I had no idea you'd be the one to find me, even though I'm perfectly fine right now."
Giggity.
Clark's head was all swimmy, and its body felt like it was made of rubber. Water dripped down on him from the walls of rock surrounding them. He instinctively huddled up against Lex for warmth and support. Was it Lex? Oh god. Was it Lex who was making him feel this woozy?
Yes.
He thought he only felt this way about Lana. Oh, he was so confused. He looked into Lex's eyes. His own puppy dog blue eyes. A straight look at his face and asked, what's going on?
You're about to have gay sex. Now shut up. I mean, nothing. Nothing, Clark.
Just don't forget the
What's up,
condom.
my boner?
You shouldn't have done that.
No, I should not.
Just close your eyes and imagine puppies. Retards.
Let the random
Whatever.
number generator go to this one. Screw that random number generator.
The generator loves you.
It does.
The random number god hates you today.
It seals your fate.
But where are we? Clark asked, his head spinning as he inhaled the heady aroma of dry cleaning and expensive cologne. What?
Giggity.
So he just had Lex had his clothes dry cleaned, like right there. Is there a dry cleaners next in the hole in the ground?
Yes.
Yup.
I can picture it.
Oh yeah.
His tummy was really starting to feel funny, and why did he feel the sudden need to put his lips on? Probably so he could keep warm.
What?
Dude, Clark Kent is 12 in this fanfiction.
It was so hot down here. That must have been why. I don't think he's 12. From what I remember of seeing things in Smallville, I think he's in high school or something.
But
High
this
school,
is but this is
he's
a
gone
lolly
through
fanfic.
puberty. This fic implies otherwise.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, Faz, you're gonna
Maybe
love the
they
next paragraph.
sheltered him from the sex ed classes.
Faz,
No one said anything, look.
continue.
Lex rubbed his hands on Clark's shivering body, making Clark feel all warm wherever he was touched. Ooh! Lex was even making Clark's bottom warm. That was nice of him! Clark huddled closer, rubbing his face against Lex's neck so he could get even warmer. It looks like there's a cave on my property, Captain Obvious Lex Luthor said, his voice sounding oddly strange. I had no idea it was here. It's not like it was a hole in the fucking ground. Whatever rock used to cover this up must have finally eroded away.
After a week